Here's what happened in the qualifying races, the MXGP of Andalucia at Almonte, round 2 of the FIA Motocross World Championship. MX2 qualifying, Yannis Racelis came over the whole shot line ahead of everybody else. He and his brother have taken all the whole shots so far in 2026 from the first 4 races that we've had. Guillaume Perez was there in second, and he almost lost it here on the opening lap. Managed to keep it upright. Jens Wolfort was there in third, the 19 of Kuhnen 4th, and Valan was 5th. Before the end of the lap, Sasha Kuhnen got the better of the 99 of Guillaume Perez to move into second, and then he went after Yannis Racelis, but that was going to be a few laps down the road. Cameron McClellan didn't make the best start, but he found his way past Jens Wolfort as he moved up a position into 4th. Wolfort then made a mistake a couple of laps later. That allowed Valan to go through as an untidy set of waves for the Dutchman, who would eventually come home in 10th place. This was the moment the lead changed on lap 9 of 13. Sasha Kuhnen eventually getting the better of the young Latvian, who then came under pressure from the 2 triumphs. First, it was Guillaume Perez, who moved into second position, right in front of the main fans, and then a couple of corners later, Camden McClellan also flew by into third. The 2 triumphs would then have their own battle. A couple of laps later, Camden McClellan eventually taking second with 2 laps to go. Perez settled for third ahead of Langenfelder and Yannis Racelis. Sasha Kuhnen, though, 2 for 2 in the qualifying races so far in 2026. Sasha Kuhnen winning then, picking up the full 10 points. Camden McClellan across the line second, ahead of Guillaume Perez, Simon Langenfelder, Yannis Racelis, Mathis Valan, Everts, Carlos Racelis, Carsmakers, and Jens Wolfort. And the championship now looks like this. Simon Langenfelder continues to lead from Perez and McClellan, no change there, but Yannis Racelis up to 5th. In the MXGP qualifying race, keep your eyes to the right-hand side. Jeffrey Hurlings, he gets squeezed here by Kuhnen, and then as he hits the brakes now, folds the front, cartwheels, takes down the returning from injury, Kai de Wolf. Meanwhile, Mattia Guadagnini, he ran off track down to turn 2. Tom Vial took the whole shot, but by the top of the straight, as Fernandez ran into difficulties, Kuhnen took over the lead. Vial was second, Maxime Renault was third, Guadagnini 4th, Valandren was there, a good starter in 5th. As the race went on, there was this near miss for Lucas Kuhnen. He managed to keep it upright. And Roman Fevre making up for a poor start, around about 10th place. Eventually found his way into 4th with that move on Calvin Valandren. Adamo found his way past Tim Geiser. That was with about 3 or 4 laps to go to move into 7th. He would eventually come home in 6th with a final lap pass on Mattia Guadagnini. But it was a comfortable, very comfortable win for the Red Bull KTM of Lucas Kuhnen, edging out Tom Vial, Maxime Renault, Romain Fevre, the 3 French riders, very close by the time they hit the checkered flag. Calvin Valandren crossed the line in 5th, Andrea Adamo 6th, Mattia Guadagnini 7, Geiser 8, Ben Watson 9, Alberto Ferrato 10. For the second qualifying race in succession, no points on the board for Jeffrey Hurlings. Kai de Wolf just missing out on points as well. And at the top of the championship, Tom Vial back in red for race day. Fevre up to second, Kuhnen up to third, Hurlings down to 4th, Maxime Renault 5th in the standings.